Hi everyone, this is Kathy, your Pampered Chef Consultant, and hey, I am getting my dinner ready for tonight. So I volunteered this evening to work at the Clark County Fairgrounds for the Horse Expo. So I'm going to be there during dinner time, but fortunately, I guess my family still needs to eat. So I am preparing a roast in the Rockcrok Dutch oven so that it'll be ready when they're ready to eat. So the cool thing about the Dutch oven Rockcrok is you can put it on the stovetop. So I'm searing my roast in here. I've got it on the first side, and I'm going to flip it over, hopefully. There we go. And I'm going to let it cook in there for a couple more minutes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add everything else to it and then put it in the slow cooker stand. So I do potatoes in my roast. So I have red potato and I have the veggie wedger. So this thing is very cool. Hopefully you can see this around the Rockcrok. This thing is very cool because it makes wedging veggies so darn simple. So all you do is line it up, push it down, and now I've got wedges for my potatoes. So this is also cool for like when you have children and they're in sports and you are the mom of the week and you have to bring orange slices. This is done in no time. So I'm going to do an onion now. And the cool thing about the onion is I don't even have to peel it. It just goes right in there. I wedge it and voila. Then the wedges come right off and I just throw them in. So darn easy. So I'm going to put those in. Now this recipe is really easy. It's one that has been in my family for years. It's how my mom made roast as we were growing up. So the whole family loves it. And so all it is it's a chuck roast. And then we add potatoes and carrots. And then a can of French onion soup and a can of cream of mushroom soup. But as I've gotten older and wanted to add more, then I add mushrooms and I add onions to it as well. So I like to do these onions, but if I had pearl onions, I could totally add pearl onions as well. So I'm going to cut my mushrooms. So this is the, so go back. The veggie wedger is item number 2417. It costs $19.50. So this is the quick slicer. This is awesome. I could cut these mushrooms with a knife. I could cut them with the egg slicer. But the egg slicer metal tines, they don't hold up as well, and you can only do one at a time. But this, I can do 4 at a time, so I can get a whole lot more done. So again, just goes wash, and I'm all done. Now I could do onions on here. I could do bell peppers on here, and if I slice them one way and then turn them the other and slice again, now they're diced in no time at all. So very, very cool. And that item, quick slice, is item number 1181, and it is $34. All right, so you might ask me, why would I need Pampered Chef's slow cooker stand? And you know what? I was right there with you. I have a crock pot. Why would I need this? But I have to tell you, I love it. And I love it because my Rockcrok can go in so many places. So I can put it on the stovetop, I can put it in the oven, I can put it under the broiler, I can put it on the barbecue grill. So I can do whatever I want to start my one-pan meal and then put it in the slow cooker and finish it up. And I'm not dirtying up a ton of dishes. So it is just amazing. The other thing is that it has a smaller footprint. So when countertop space is a problem, it does not take up as much. And let me tell you, at Christmas and Thanksgiving, it is amazing because you've got the turkey in the oven. It's the only thing that can fit in there. But you have potatoes and yams and stuffing and green bean casserole, all those other things that need to get done. And how do you do that? So what I have figured out is I make my mashed potatoes the night before. They go in the everyday Rockcrok, which is 2.5 quarts, and then I put them in the refrigerator. The next morning, Christmas morning, I get my Rockcrok stand out, put it on low, put my potatoes in there, voila, they're done at the same time that my turkey is, and everything is amazing. All right, so, and I'll tell you that slow cooker stand, if I can show you, this sells $60 by itself. But you can also get them as sets. So the Dutch oven Rockcrok set is item number 3115, and it sells for $169. That's a $30 savings. The Rockcrok 2.5 quart, so the everyday Rockcrok slow cooker set is item number 3116, and it sells for $149. Also a $30 savings. So if you want just the Dutch oven itself, it sells for $139, item number 1781, and the everyday cooker is item number 3139, and it sells for $119. All right, so this is done searing. So I'm going to take the lid off, and I'm going to add my other ingredients. So I cut up all of them. So I have potatoes, onions, mushrooms in here. I'm just going to add them. Make it all nice and full in here. See if I have room to add my carrots. Maybe not. Okay, and my French onion soup goes in. And my cream of mushroom soup goes in. And I'm probably going to have to let this cook down a little bit. But the deal is, I'm going to put this in the Rockcrok, and I'm going to turn it on low, and it's going to cook for 6 to 8 hours. And when all is said and done, this, the potatoes and everything, the veggies will be all done. The meat will be fork tender. It will just fall apart. You can take the potatoes out, kind of mash them up, and then there's gravy left from all this juices and the soups that are in here. It is amazing. I'm going to have to let this cook down a little bit before I can add my carrots. But I just got baby carrots to put on there. So anyways, it's going to get the lid on. Let's see if it's hot. Yep, a little bit. So I'm going to put it in my Rockcrok slow cook stand. And let's see if you can see this. Let me turn it a little bit. So we are going to turn this to low and let it sit. Just remember, I cooked a meal once and I put everything in and I turned it on high and I left, and I started out with raw chicken. And so I turned it on high and I left for the day, and I came home and I had nice thawed chicken. The deal is all the way to the right is warm, not high. So just an FYI, but today we're going to use low. So anyways, that is my dinner for tonight. My family will be taken care of while I'm not here, and it will be lovely. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.